أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، وبعد. اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا، اللهم زدنا علما وارزقنا فهما يا رب العالمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. After we praise the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, peace and blessings unto our beloved Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his family, his friends, and all those who follow him. My respected brothers and sisters, if we can remember the hadith of Nabi Muhammad salawatullahi alayhi, where the Nabi said to us, أفضل العبادة الدعاء. One of the best forms of ibadah, of worshipping, is dua. And that in itself, we must listen. What happens after we've been afforded the opportunity where we are blessed to make a dua? Then the Nabi said in that hadith, where the Nabi salawatullah say, فَإِذَا أَذِنَ اللَّهُ لِلْعَبْدِ فِي الدُّعَاءِ. And when Allah gives you the opportunity and bless you to make dua, subhanallah, what happened then? Very important. فَتَحَ لَهُ بَابَ الرَّحْمَةِ. Allah opens the door of mercy. Subhanallah. Now just think of that. Right? You find yourself in a situation, whatever that situation is, a challenging situation, there Allah has given us the opportunity to communicate with Allah in the form of dua. Why do I say that? Because the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also said, like we have said, ad-du'a silahul mu'min, the dua is a weapon for a believer, protection for a believer. Now that in itself tells us the power of this dua. And therefore I say at all times, to be able to make dua is one of the greatest of ni'mah that Allah has blessed us with. Now look at Nabi Musa alayhi salam. We all know the history of Nabi Musa. But I want to start off where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks in Surah Qasas. When a man came to the Nabi Musa alayhi salam, informing him about people are gathering to kill him. This is where Allah says, وَجَاءَ رَجُلٌ مِّنْ أَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ يَسْعَى. And a person came running from the far end of the city, running to him. Allah did not say yamshi, walking. Allah said yas'a, running. And what did he say to Nabi Musa? قال يا موسى إن الملأ يأتمرون بك ليقتلوك. Oh Musa, indeed there's no doubt people have come together, a group of people has come together. And that coming together is all about plotting to kill you. Ya Rab. So what did he say further? He said, فَخْرُجْ. Leave. Don't wait here. Inni laka min al-nasihin. Indeed, I am here to advise you. I'm only advising you. I here want to wish you the best. Subhanallah. So Nabi Musa took his advice, because imagine there's people plotting to kill you and advising him to go, to leave. Be safe. فخرج منها خائف فخرج منها خائفا يترقب. Now look at that. He left, but in the same time, he left fearing, concerned of the challenge, awaiting what are they going to do? Are they going to catch me? Under that circumstances, with this challenge, having in mind الدعاء سلاح المؤمن. The dua is a weapon for a believer. Turn to Allah while leaving. I can imagine under that circumstances, knowingly they are plotting to kill me. He goes to Allah and he says to Allah, قال رب نجني من القوم الظالمين. Oh my Lord, save me from the people that are oppressing. Save me from the unjust people, the unfair people. He turned to Allah. Can you imagine? There's a plot wanting to kill him, and he's leaving his city, he's leaving his town, not knowingly that moment in time which direction is he taking. And he's making this dua to Allah, that Allah must save him. And then the ayah speaks further, the Quran speaks further. وَلَمَّا تَوَجَّهَ تِلْكَ مَدْيَنَ. And when he turned his face towards Madian, city, a town, direction. Remember, he was leaving while making the dua. رَبِّ نَجِّنِي مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ. Oh my Lord, save me from the people that are oppressed, that wants to plot to kill me. And while he's walking in the direction of facing Madian, he's saying, and I suppose while leaving, قَالَ عَسَى رَبِّي أَن يَهْدِيَنِي سَوَاءَ السَّبِيلِ. And indeed, while he was turning his face to Madian, he made this dua, and he said, indeed, maybe my Lord will guide me on the right path. My Lord Allah will direct me in the right path, in that path that will save me. Subhanallah. Look at that. On 2 occasions, while he have the understanding that they are plotting to kill me, he turned to Allah. رَبِّ نَجِّنِي مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ. Oh Allah, save me from the people that are oppressed. And while he was walking in the direction, hoping that Allah will guide him in the direction that is the best, in the direction sawa as-sabil, and the right path. Subhanallah. And that is now what we must listen to also. After he made this du'as, وَلَمَّا وَرَدَ مَاءَ مَدْيَنَ وَجَدَ عَلَيْهِ أُمَّةٌ مِّنَ النَّاسِ يَسْقُونَ. So when he came to the water of Madian, like the pit or something like that, or oasis, he found people. He found a group of men, of people, what we will call watering. Take out the water and feed the sheep, the crop. But that moment in time, when he was watching that, وَوَجَدَ مِن دُونِهِمَا إِمْرَأَتَانِ تَذُودَانِ. And he found 2 ladies, 2 women. They're keeping back their flock. Of course, the others, they take the water, give it to their flock, the sheep or whatever, the camels, while these 2 ladies are standing one side. And the flock also, the sheep, the camel, whatever it is, until they are finished. So when Nabi Musa alayhi saw this, he went to them and he said, قَالَ وَمَا خَطْبُكُمَا. He says, what is your matter? Why don't you go and water your flock? Give your flock water. As if he's asking that, why are you standing one side? And listen to the reply. قَالَتَا لَا نَسْقِ حَتَّى يُصْدِرَ الرِّيَاحُ. They say, we do not and we cannot give our flock water until all these shepherds, they have taken theirs, their sheep and their water, and they left. Then we will come and give our water to our flock. Why? Abuna Shaykhun Kabir. Because our father is a very old man. He cannot come here. My beloved brothers and sisters, having this in mind, the du'as that he was making, and this happens now. Now looking at that, Nabi Musa alayhi salam doesn't have a place to sleep, doesn't have food, but yet he was concerned about these two ladies not watering and giving their flock water. So what did he do? فَسَقَى لَهُمَا. Say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he then watered their sheep, their flock. He went to take some water and give it to them to assist. Now this is a very important side of it. He made the dua having in mind, رَبِّ نَجِّنِي مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ. Oh Allah, save me from the people that are oppressed. And oh Allah, indeed you are going to guide me to the right path. Here he comes to that situation where he found these two ladies and he assisted them. Having that in mind, the assistance and the dua that was made by Nabi Musa, we will see the results. And inshallah, next episode, we will continue with that. May Allah forgive us and guide us and protect us. Forgive our parents, those that has passed on. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them all Jannatul Firdaus and make easy for all people that are oppressed. May Allah make it easy for them. Wa akhiru da'wahum an alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi